Xbox are gearing up fully for XboxOS. Okay, so there's an incidental news story and there's something bigger that I think is at play here. Xbox have just announced that Quests are now available on PC for the, obviously, Game Pass Ultimate members that are playing on PC. If you don't know, maybe you've just been totally unaware, Quests is kind of like a trophy reward system that's built into Game Pass where you get reward points for doing certain achievements. It could just be logging into Game Pass. It could be playing games or doing certain things in certain games. You get reward points for them, and if you get some reward points, you can exchange them for certain rewards, like maybe £5 off a Game Pass subscription or whatever it is that Microsoft are offering in the moment. It's a fun little thing that they've got built in, and it's just part of Game Pass. So, on face value, it's actually really cool that they've rolled that out to PC because it just kind of equalizes the experience that and fully aligns the experience that Xbox players and PC Game Pass players now have. And for me, that's where the excitement comes in. That's where the kind of tinfoil hat of conspiracy, and I'm making this up so I go along, comes in. But I think this aligning of experiences is something that we're going to see more and more of over the next few weeks and months as we get closer to the launch, the inevitable launch of an Xbox OS for PC, and primarily for PC handhelds like the Asus ROG Ally X, because we need it and we want it. But there are certain things that there is a disparity between the experiences of what Game Pass on Xbox players will experience and Game Pass PC players will experience. And I think what we're going to see is this aligning of experiences, this leveling up for the PC experience so it's fully in line with Game Pass, and things like Quests is a really important step towards that. It's a very incidental step. It's seemingly kind of a bit pointless to do it because on face value it doesn't really mean anything, but it's an incremental step into aligning the experiences between Xbox and PC until we have an Xbox OS or Microsoft Gaming OS, whatever it's going to be called, that Xbox shell that's going to sit on top of a streamlined, gaming-friendly, handheld-friendly version of Windows. And really, we know that this is Microsoft's target. We know that it's Phil Spencer's desire for the longest time. We know that he's also a PC handheld player and he wants to align his experiences fully. And he's spoken openly about there being a more gaming-friendly operating system for Windows and for those PC handhelds that are just gaming-focused machines. And we know that it's going to be sort of like how SteamOS sits on top of Linux. We're going to have an Xbox OS that sits on top of Windows. So really, this Quest news and kind of joining up to Xbox OS isn't too much of a tinfoil hat leap, but really it's just an exciting thought for us, especially in the handheld gaming space. It's just a genuinely exciting thought to see that this is genuinely playing out in real time. But I might be way off the mark and just be getting overexcited about nothing, which is entirely possible, by the way. Hey, look at that totally seamless transition. That's right, you've reached the end of this clip, and that means it's time for you to answer that intrigue and go and watch the full quick bit news over on 128KB. It's going to be clicked right up there for you to click on, nice and simple, and I'll see you there.